Hey, what is up everyone? Mary NJ08 with a new channel update. Live on Twitch. How is everybody today? Hope everybody is doing well. You notice that we've been taking a little bit longer to do these channel updates. I've been doing them around every 2 weeks. It seems to be more convenient, gives me more time to get stuff out to you guys. So that might be the format. We'll see, especially during the hardcore gaming season. It's probably going to be, you know, a little bit harder to get these channel updates out to you guys. So they may be 2 weeks instead of 1. We'll see. We'll see how the format goes. People seem to be liking it. And I've been switching back to my regular channel updates and my live channel updates. So let's get into what we've been doing in the 2 weeks. It's been extremely busy on Mary NJ08. We've been full-time, even though this is, downtime. It's the summer, not a lot happening. That doesn't affect Mary NJ08. We find stuff to play. We don't have that problem. We're not all about the newest stuff. We play retro games. Actually, my summer retro series, A Blast from the Past, has been happening. We got ongoing series. We're going back and playing indie games. We got so much to do. There's zero downtime on this channel. We've always got stuff to do, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the content that I've been putting out. And it's only going to get more and more, especially once September hits. We're going to be overloaded. So let's get into what we did. My Dark Souls 2 ongoing playthrough is continuing. That's going to continue throughout the year. I checked out a game called Abyss Odyssey on the PlayStation 3. You guys sent in subscriber artwork. It was awesome. Blast from the Past continued with Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario Bros. World. What else happened? Of course, the Destiny beta started. I've been playing that. I got up to 10 parts of the Destiny beta. I have been playing it off camera. I may record some more for the channel before the beta ends. It is now open beta. So, let the chaos begin. I absolutely love Destiny. I can't wait for September 9th. We're going to have release day unboxing, release day coverage. We're going to have another big marathon. And we don't have to rush it because once the retail comes out, we can take our time. We don't have to worry about the beta ending. So, join me for that in September. And then, of course, quite a while ago, I recorded on stream the Titanfall Expedition DLC. I finally got to upload it. I had first-person shooter madness, I called it. So that is now live. Expect the rest of the Titanfall DLC when it comes out to be covered. And also, I got a couple of DLC map packs for Call of Duty Ghosts. Onslaught, Devastation, Invasion, Nemesis is coming out. So you're going to be seeing that on the channel as some filler content. And one of my all-time games this year that came out, actually indie game, believe it or not, is the Oddworld. The remastered version of Oddworld, new and tasty. We covered that on the channel, so you definitely want to check that out. I'm absolutely loving the game, and yes, we are going to continue it. And a new episode of Sean Checks It Out, episode 11, my Potato Express microwave cooker. Everybody said, my God, Sean Checks It Out hasn't been in months. When's the new episode? So you will be seeing more episodes of that. I actually got a couple recorded for you guys. I know it's a popular series on here. So there you go. We're finally returning to Sean Checks It Out with lots more coming. So you definitely want to check that out. Now, as far as what's coming up on the channel, I'm going to make this quick. We got a lot more indies to cover. I want to cover a game called Entwined. I want to cover a game called Pixel Junk Shooter. Somebody was asking if I was going to cover Another World. I will be covering it. It's the classic Super NES game. I will be covering that on the channel. And I've actually been playing a game called Crimson Land, which is a pretty cool game on the PS4. And then I will be actually covering the Dark Souls 2 DLC, Crown of the Sunken King. We have, of course, The Walking Dead, The Wolf Among Us I still have to cover. And I will be going back to Destiny Beta and a lot more Oddworld coming up. And then the big one coming up, aside from a lot more retro games that aren't announced yet for my Blast from the Past series, I will be covering 2 big games coming up. Well, actually 3. I will be doing Ultra Street Fighter 4. I will be doing Diablo 3, the Ultimate Evil Edition on the PlayStation 4. And my most anticipated game of the year is the PlayStation 4 remastered version of The Last of Us with the Left Behind DLC. I cannot wait to cover that. We got direct capture now. I've been streaming higher quality. If you remember last year when I did The Last of Us, it was on the PS3 with a camcorder, so you're going to see night and day. I can't wait to see how that looks. It's one of my all-time favorite games of all time. So those are the games expect to see on the channel. I hope you guys join me. I hope you guys are following me on Twitter at SeanMurrayNJ, where I keep everybody up to date. Like I said, I don't always make these channel updates. Sometimes they can come out weeks, in between. If you really want to make sure that you stay up to date with the channel, you'll follow me on Twitter. I'm also very vocal on Facebook and Google+, but mostly Twitter. Twitter, I actually have these little banner graphics that my subscribers make me, and I actually give you guys my schedule for the following day. So you definitely want to check out my Twitter page, and you'll always know what's coming up on the channel. But The Last of Us PlayStation 4 DLC and game is going to be the big one coming up. That'll probably be what I play most of August, aside from Diablo and Street Fighter. And then, of course, the hardcore gaming season hits in September, and October is going to be a crap load. Right to Christmas. However, we've got some delays. I believe Dragon Age Inquisition got delayed to November, which isn't a big deal, but actually the big one is Battlefield Hardline, which is now coming out in 2015. Listen, not a problem. We got more than enough to play with. I always tell people, listen, there's always a good side to delays. It means that the developer wants to make sure that the game comes out right, especially look at all the problems with Battlefield 4. They want to make sure that they perfect it, and they want to make sure that you buy $60 for a good quality product, and I believe that that's probably what they're doing with Battlefield. If you remember, we played the beta, so they must have got a lot of feedback, and they must have said, there's no way that this game is going to come out this year. And Battlefield comes out every year, so it's nice to have a break. And like I said, there's going to be more than enough to play. We still got Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare, we're going to have Far Cry, we're going to have Forza, we're going to have Little Big Planet, we're going to have Smash Brothers. So the year is going to be filled, and of course in between I'll be doing DLC for games and also downtime games and retro games and indies, a lot of indies. This is the year of indie games. So thank you for joining me. We're going to cut this right off. I just got to say one more thing. Expect a vlog today on a new television that I purchased, a smart TV. Those of you that follow me on Twitter know that a couple days ago, in the middle of my Oddworld playthrough, my TV went out. My old Bravia went dead as a doornail. And I had it for quite a while, and I was due for a TV update. So you're definitely going to see my new TV setup. New vlog is incoming on the channel. So you definitely want to check that out and see what I'm running over here. Okay? Thank you, everybody, and I will see you on the next channel update. Please come back to Murray NJ Away for new future gameplay.